Week 10 brought drama, heartbreak, and a few surprises across the league. Some of the top contenders stumbled while others found a spark just when they needed it most. The Bills, in what's shaping up to be a mid-season slump, fell to the struggling Miami Dolphins, a loss that's sure to raise some eyebrows among fans who expected a Super Bowl push. Meanwhile, the Patriots managed to hold off the Buccaneers in a gritty win, and the Ravens pulled off a late rally to edge out the Vikings in an emotional finish that had fans on their feet until the final whistle. In New York, the Giants are dealing with a difficult week both on and off the field. Quarterback Jackson Dart exited early against the Bears after suffering a concussion, leaving the team searching for answers. Veteran Russell Wilson came off the bench to fill in, but it wasn't enough to slow down Chicago's Caleb Williams, who lit up the second half and guided the Bears to victory. Giants fans didn't have to wait long for more breaking news. The organization officially parted ways with head coach Brian Daboll after a disappointing 2-8 start to the season. Offensive coordinator Mike Kafka will take over as interim head coach, hoping to inject some life into a struggling locker room and salvage what's left of the year. Over in Cincinnati, Bengals fans finally got a reason to smile. The team has activated the 21-day practice window for Joe Burrow, marking his first on-field action since undergoing toe surgery earlier this season. Burrow will be limited in practice this week, and head coach Zach Taylor made it clear that he won't play in Week 11, but this development signals real progress in his recovery. Early projections had him sidelined for nearly 3 months, so his return to practice ahead of schedule is a major boost for a team fighting to stay in playoff contention. Elsewhere, the Commanders found themselves in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. Defensive tackle Cameron Payne received a 1-game suspension after punching Lions receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown during Sunday's matchup. The timing couldn't be worse, as Washington prepares for a high-profile international game against the Dolphins in Madrid, the final overseas contest of the season. And in the NFC West, the Seattle Seahawks are making noise once again on defense, channeling flashes of the legendary Legion of Boom. Against their division rivals, the Arizona Cardinals, Seattle defenders Tyrese Knight and DeMarcus Lawrence teamed up for not one but 2 scoop-and-score touchdowns in the first half. The Seahawks rolled to a blowout win, their energy on defense igniting the crowd and sending a clear message to the rest of the conference. Now, all eyes turn to Week 11, where Seattle's trip to Los Angeles to face the Rams could be one of the most anticipated matchups of the season. Momentum, pride, and playoff positioning are all on the line, exactly what makes football in November so thrilling.